Hey, Taurus baby. Happy birthday, darling. Hope you're having a beautiful season. It's intense AF out there, and I'm really grateful for you. I'm really grateful for you. There's a lot of beautiful things coming for you, and I know that that's, how do I say, for everyone right now that's, on their path. I know that the angels are saying, good news is coming, kid. Good news is coming. But right now you're like, there's some heavy shit going on for you, Taurus. I'm sorry for a loss for some of you, and we talked about that a few weeks ago. But truly, I feel as though there's so much intensity happening within your chart right now that I don't always like to be, morbid, but some of you really did lose people that were very important to you. And I'm really sorry for your loss. And I know that it's possible that you might be coming into, some inheritances, some money, especially when we go into gem season, we'll probably get some things. But right now, it's the type of thing that for some of you watching this, it's like you'd give it all back just to hear their voice again. And I know that. And so I apologize. I'm sorry that you're feeling what you're feeling. It's really intense out there right now. And I know that really incredible blessings are just actively searching for you. But for a lot of you, heavy lies the crown, I suppose. Heavy lies the crown. So today, Taurus, and the general wheel that I go off of, this will be most applicable to Taurus rising, but for Taurus sun as well as Taurus moon, the energies and the vibrations of what I'm talking about, you can definitely access, but the specific placements are going to be more for Taurus rising. So we have our full moon, that's, our sun is over here in your house of self. In the beginning, the storefront window of myself. This is conjunct Uranus in the sky, so this is like a lot of galactic, quick, lightning bolt energy. And the full moon is in your house of relationships over here, the important people in your life. And we have had the south node over here in Scorpio for a little while. The north node has been in your sign for a little bit. That's going to transition into Aries in a month or so. And the south node has really just been fucking up your house of relationships over here. It might just feel like you're losing people left and right. But Taurus, I know that going out there and making new friends is not your favorite thing to do. I know going out there and doing anything new is not your favorite thing to do. You like the familiarity, and I get it. We're in Taurus season. The amount of good food, good beverage, good bougie, everything, insert everything cozy, comfy right here is what we're vibing with. But this is, your opposition sign, Scorpio, where you understand each other. You're both very, very sensual, loving, sexual, beautiful beings. But, this is the still waters run deep over here, where your house over here is just a really nice organic cupcake. I want to eat that. And Scorpio was like, well, who made the motherfucking cupcake? And what were they going through at the time? And what energy is actually going to be blended into the ingestion of the sugar and the ingredients that I'm going to be fucking ingesting? Because I don't want any of that fucking shit if they were in a bad mood. Yeah. And you're like, but it's organic, it's so fucking good. And they're like, no, bad vibes, bad vibes. So, although, I'll go off of not with the loss of human life, but if someone has left your life, if a loss of a relationship, a loss of a friendship, or a rebranding of a relationship that used to be very close and now they're different, or now they used to be far away and now they have to be close, whatever that is going on for you right now is for your most authentic and highest and greatest timeline. And it's great great is a strong word. I can see you rolling your eyes at me on the other end of the line. And it's just like, this is great because you don't have to do it. It's like you delegated to God or the godly understanding to take these bitches away from you. And it's just like, sorry, you know I don't like change. You know I don't like change. You know I don't like change. Like, you're on a fixed axis. I get it. I'm on a fixed axis too. Fixed. So you don't like to fucking move. You don't like to do things quickly. Not at all. Not at all. But I love you. What's the title of the video? Who really matters? At the end of the day, who really matters? You're coming into good things. If by the end of this year you've quadrupled your income, who do you want around when you're booking the holiday? Really, to be honest with you. To be honest, we have Jupiter is in your second house of values, money, access to resources, money. This is a great place. I mean, Venus in this house as well as Venus in the 8th house, those are like the best times that you can have, the most auspicious blessings as far as like good things coming for you. So like, this is just easy money coming in. This is lottery money coming in. Uranus in your first house is like big changes. Jupiter almost done with its transit in your 12th house of soul, purpose, healing, closure, and coming home. Like, and when it goes into your sign, it's like the new you gets to step out and to be. It's very exciting. It's very, very exciting for you. Mars has been in your house of communication and language for a little while over here. Like, and don't forget, when Mars was in Gemini, that was windshield wipering your house of values and money. So if within the past year, you scare me, Taurus, sometimes. I love you, but you can be almost more eloquent than me in like your retort. So like, please, like if by this time there's somebody in your life, you've known. If over the past like year or so, there's people in your life that you're just like, I just know, I just eventually. Now's the time to remove them from your life, or the God of your understanding will, and it won't always be pretty. Like, this is great for when, like, thank you, God, for removing them. Thank you, God of your understanding, for removing the people of your life. Or if it's a big loss, it's like you're humbled by how powerful those things are because you don't expect them. So Taurus, if your gut has been going off for a year now about somebody, or not even that your gut is going off, it's more so you know better. Use your sharp tongue to really just say no. You don't have to beat them down with it. Just say, get out. No more. Or you are not this to me anymore. You are this to me. Take it or leave it. And I'll reference my video right now, just if you want to go watch it, Having Boundaries in a Boundaryless World. That's definitely worth the time when it comes to these, because when I talk about boundaries, it's saying this is how, it's not stay the fuck out. It's this is how I can keep you in my life. I want you in my life, and I've been working on how I think about you, what I can offer you. This is what I can offer you right here. Do you want it or not? If not, go. If you want it, this is what I got. But this is what I can give you. Because anything more, and it's draining me. This is equal. This is what I have. Take it or leave it. So although it can be, I know it's your birthday season. I know you have a lot on. I know you're feeling and looking good, and having hard chats is not really the thing that we want to be doing all the time. But it really just feels like you're at the end of it, that it's maybe one or two people, or just maybe one person, one situation that you just kind of have to say, all right, I'm going to take you from here and put you right there and just put you right there. It doesn't feel like it's a massive, if this is a person that is within your everyday life, but just let it go. Just let them go. Let them go. Because when Jupiter goes into your sign, we've been talking about how fame is looking for you. We've been talking about how abundances are looking for you. All of these things are so positive. And the real big theme of this entire eclipse portal of fucking thing that we're in right now, and to go back to the introductory video, like, trust your gut and no one else, including me. Like, this is very, I like to use the term biblical. We're in biblical times. It's galactic. It's life-changing. It's magical times. We're literally going to look back. When we're old and, you know, like gray and just like closer to the end of life, we're going to look back at this time, 2023, 2023, and say, this is the role I played. I trusted my gut. I did things that maybe people didn't understand at the time, and I feel really good about it. Because having a fear-based mindset is just going to shatter that fixed access. It's just going to shatter it. So trust your gut, no one else, who really matters. And if they don't, let them go with God. I really believe in you, Taurus, and I'm sorry for your loss, for anyone who has lost a loved one or someone that was very close to them. I really am. This is a very intense time on the planet, and I'm here to offer any support that I can. I'm just hugging you. Just hugging you. Ciao, Belle. Ciao, Bello. Ciao, Bella.